It's my booktube birthday!
Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time.
Hi guys, it's Sug and welcome back to another video, and today I'm celebrating my first year on booktube. I cannot believe that 1 year has passed. This year flew by. You know, I spent all 2020 planning this year, and then it passed very fast. I was like, okay, I have to read, I have to have book reviews, I have to have like schedules, I have to do, and then everything was like, we're already in the end. I already make 1 year. Oh my god, this year flew by. So to celebrate this, because I think it's fun for the first year to do just the booktube birthday tag. So I'll have the questions down below as the original creator, and let's start to see the questions and celebrate this first anniversary. So the first question is, how many years on booktube are you celebrating? As you know, I'm the first year, I'm a baby yet. But it was a very wonderful year. I really love this year. I'm so happy. I met so many wonderful people, did so many wonderful things. I shoot a lot of videos, which I was proud of myself. I read a lot. So yeah, I'm very happy with this year. Question 2. What has kept you motivated to continue making videos? I think it was the feedback. And definitely when I started, I was very scared because as a non-English speaker or natural speaker, I was scared how I would break into the English world, and then I had to start getting people from English countries or English speaking countries saying, oh, you know, I like it, and you start to build this community, really keep me up. And then the motivation and the feedback that you get on a review or on a tag or something, that's why comments I think are so important, because they really motivate, at least motivate me to, okay, I'm doing the right thing, I'm doing what I like, but I'm also making things that other people like. So it's very important, and it really keeps me motivating sometimes when I think like, oh, this video was not so good, I think I could do better, and seeing the responses like, oh, great video, oh, I like the review, oh, the book, it's on my list, on my radar. So definitely was something that it really keeps me motivated. And then I just thought that this is a hobby for me. I don't want to be a full-time booktuber, definitely. I like being a scientist. So, but this is a hobby. So I think that setting off, this is a hobby, helps to take a little bit of the pressure, but I also like to have the feedback, and it was amazing to have the feedback from you. 3. What are 3 of your favorite videos you made in the past year, and why? Oh, okay, this is hard because I've made a lot of videos. I think I have more than 150 videos, which is a lot. So okay, the first things that come to mind is my original text, which is not a video, our original text, but I have 3. I have the book shopping book tag, which was one of my most successful. A lot of people done it. Steve Donahue, like big booktubers. It's definitely a lot of fun. If you haven't done, please do it. If you don't have a channel, go to the chat and tell me in the comments of that video how do you answer those texts, because it's very put in mind how do you buy books, and you know, different things, and there's some Easter eggs for some pop cultural references and other things. So I was very proud of that. But then the other 2, it was more to show a little bit of the love that I have for those things. One was the Britney Spears album book tag, which I love Britney, and it was amazing to celebrate her birthday as she's now a free woman. But also the Eurovision book tag to celebrate the love for Eurovision, which is amazing. And you know, everything that I did in that video to show bits of Eurovision performances, and starting in black and white and then go to color, it was amazing, and I'm really proud of that video too. But that's just one part. Because I'm also very proud of my May Perfect Murders series, which is a series, it's not a video, but that series was very important. If you don't know, I did a project in May called the May Perfect Murders, which is inspired by the 8 Perfect Murders on the book 8 Perfect Murders by Peter Swanson, where he says the book has what he considered the perfect murders on literature. So what I did was I read the 8 books that were there and analyzed the book as a book review normally, and then the murder itself, as it could be feasible, how could it work, what problems do we have today with new technology. It was very fun. There were a couple of booktubers who definitely joined in the conversation. It was very fun. I definitely wanted to do it again. I don't know if anyone wants to help and create another list, because I think there are other thrillers and mysteries that could have perfect murders. I have a few in mind. Definitely it will be amazing if more people join this discussion of let's assess murders. We are not investigators, but what do you think? You know, and it was very fun. And then, okay, I'll break this in series because I think my reviews, I'm very proud of them. Not all of them are stellar or 5 stars, or I'm not always in the best mood, but I'm proud of most of them. I read great books and I had great feedbacks. And when you have an author saying thank you, I really liked your review, it's it was amazing. Question number 4: what have you struggled with on Booktube in the past year, and how did you overcome that struggle? I think the first one was to think this is an hobby and I don't have, an obligation, and I can take time, I can be slower, I can take time for myself. But this reminds me of a conversation that my mother had with me yesterday. It was like, I'm scared of you because you are obsessed. And I'm like, I'm not obsessed. I'm just having a hobby that I like to do and I spend time doing it. It's not different than doing sport or going to the gym. I just, it takes more time because, you have the filming, the editing, the reading. You have a lot of parts, but I'm not obsessed. And she was scared that I'll become a full booktuber time. So, Mom, you are watching this, I will not become a booktuber, don't worry, or a full-time at least. But yeah, I think that was the first part was the pressure of creating content, of participating in things, on being on the waves that were popular to grow the channel and everything. So I have to go back and say, this is a hobby. This is something that you do for fun. This is something for you to have fun and to connect with people, to have friends who like to read from different places. So I had to keep that always in mind too. Okay, chill. Another struggle is find motivation to editing because I don't like editing. There are people who love editing and there are people who love filming. I love filming, I don't like editing. So I think we can change. I film videos, people edited them. It's amazing. No, it's definitely sometimes it's a struggle, like I don't want to edit, but then I have to. It's like, okay, come on, you can do it. But yeah, I think I don't have really struggles, but we're like some feelings that we're like, okay, you need to step back. 5. Choose one moment from the past year on Booktube that you would like to relive. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I had amazing moments. I think the first video was very exciting, like the breakout of the channel, the start, and everything was like, oh my god, it's starting. Oh my god, Then when I met Jojo and B personally, it was like, meeting friends, connecting with other people. When I got my first non-Portuguese subscribers, I remember the first one being Katia. I was like, oh my god, so cute, we're gonna be friends, and it was very, very good. Pei also was one of the first, so it was very good. And then I don't know, all the moments from the May Perfect Murders to the read experience to readathons to book clubs to participating in the other people reading experience, everything. I know I treasure every single moment that I passed here, so it was very good. 6. Shout out a youth supporter of your channel. So first, this is not part of Booktube, is my dear friend Tana Korn, who is in the UK. He's really one of the support. He's one where I go like, I need your help, I'm creating this, I need your ideas because I'm stuck. Well, he did a lot of thumbnails also. He had some time free and he wanted to help me, so he creates a lot of the thumbnails. Like older ones now, it's been only me creating them from the past like 2 months, but before that, a lot of ideas was his, or I gave the idea and he create, the template. But then in Booktube, I have a lot. I will forget people, so if I forget to say anyone, please, I still love you and I still think you are a youth supporter, but my mind is go. So I already said Katia and Pei. They were the first ones that I remember, but also Jeremy was also one of the first that really started to comment back and forth. Ian from All This World Reader, Larry, Michael from Fit to Be Read, Rosie, Kim more recently, Sam, Ashley, Jojo and Mio, of course. Those are like buddies from the heart, Logan, of course. I love Logan. It's my buddy. Let me think more people. Cece also. It was very fun when Joshana came out because it was like City of Girls. Oh my God, we are in love with the same book, so it was very cool. Eric from McKeever Books was so nice. He got me in the first reading sprints and I was like so nervous because it was such a big booktuber, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so nervous, but it was so sweet. Also Steph is so cute, hang out with Steph, it's awesome. She's amazing, or you are amazing if you're watching. I don't know, I'm forgetting people, I'm sure. I'm forgetting people. No. Oh, now on reading sprints I have like Kat, who's also on comment on my videos. So thank you so much, Kat. You are lovely. Lola, Jane, who are from Australia also. I don't know. I have a lot of people like Sandy, Lorena. I don't know. I have a lot of people who are huge supporters, who really come to videos to help me to, support and talk. I don't know. You are amazing, all of you. So a big shout out to all of you. I don't know. I will forget people because that's how I am. But I probably missing someone who then it will come to mind and be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But to know from the bottom of my heart that I really like and really love each one of you, and I really hope we continue to be friends. So 7, what's the best book you read in the past year? Ooh, I don't like the questions about the best of the best. I have a couple. So, there's a video coming out in January, the best of 2021, but a big preview I just think is not a shock. The Final Empire is definitely on there. The Last Thing to Burn by Will Dean, and I'll leave like this, and then you see the rest of the list in 2022, because I'm preparing that list, but I still have some reads this month. I'm falling behind, but I still have some reads, and I probably have at least one more favorite book there. At least one. So the list is still not closed. 8. Where do you see your channel in a year time, and what do you hope to achieve? So I'm having 2 years. So I really want, my first goal is to get 500 subscribers. I really want the community tab. I really want that. And then, I don't know, I want to be more in book clubs. I don't think I want to create my own book club. I don't know. If you want me to create a book club, tell me, because I don't know if I will be able to. But I would love to go into book clubs and to host things, host read-alongs. I have a one in mind that's gonna be huge. It's gonna take a lot of time, and in that year time, it's not gonna be even finished. But I think it's gonna be very fun, because that's how the only time I think I could see reading that series. It's not spoiled. It's going to be Wheel of Time, because it has 15 books. I want to host more read-alongs. I want to host more readathons, participate in more read-alongs, in more readathons. Being more active. I know that next year is going to be hard because I'll be working, so it's going to be a little bit of stretching my schedule. But I know I can do that because I am organized. People think I'm not, because my room is a mess and my notes are a mess for them, but for me they are organized. So I know I can do it, everything that I want to do. Probably one thing it will suffer is seeing Booktube, because I only like to see it on my computer. But I will probably have a day to binge watch Booktube. So if next year you see that I'm commenting a week old or 2 weeks old video, don't worry, I'm just behind. But I will watch and comment every single video that I watch. Because that's how I do. I like to watch. If I don't comment anything spectacular, it's just like, I love the video. Thumbs up. Because, sometimes you don't have ideas. But yeah, I think those are the things. I want to have more interactions. I have to have more friends, more buddy reads. Definitely, I want to have more buddy reads. If next year you see some book that you want to buddy read, I will have a list this Sunday, a list of books that I plan to read in 2022. So if you want to read those books, and buddy read with me, tell in that comments. But each time that you see a TBR mine, because I will try to post videos sometime before the beginning of the month. Sometimes it can be hard, but it's gonna be near the beginning. But if you see a book that you want to buddy read, or you are reading also and you want to buddy read, just say, let's buddy read it. I will say yes all the time. So yes, probably I want to do more buddy reads, more readathons, more hostings, everything, and to be happy, continue to do this and build a good community, which I have now. 9 is to tag someone whose anniversary is coming up. I don't know, but if your anniversary is coming up, consider yourself tagged, and let's celebrate Booktube birthdays, because anniversaries is the best thing to celebrate. I love to celebrate my own birthday, so anniversaries and everything is just a celebration of what we accomplished and a little bit of throwback. So thank you so much for all of you who stand there for the past year. It's been a journey. I'm very happy and proud of this work and of this channel and of this community that I built. I love every single one of you. And yeah, this is my Booktube birthday tag, and today is my Booktube birthday. Tomorrow we'll have another video, probably a review. And yeah, I post videos every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. No, sorry, on Sundays now. I have live reading sprints on Fridays if you want to join as a co-host or as only in the chat. We will chat and talk about books and things. And I see you guys on my next video. Bye!